those fur slides that everybody be trying to sell for like $60 that ain't nobody finna buy it for $60. I'm finna show y'all how to make them for under 20 doll hairs. These are the slides I'm talking about. You see how much they are? Like, for what? So, yeah. So instead of doing that and buying them for like $60, I decided to make my own. And the total only came up to a little bit under 20. So I'm gonna show y'all how. It's really easy. It just takes time. But I would rather spend time than money. So if you're like me and you want to see how to do it, continue to watch. Okay, so before we get started, here is a list of everything that you're going to need, which I will show you in a second. So you'll just need a pair of slides from Walmart. You'll get them from the men's section. That's where I found the ones I use at least. 1 tube of the E6000 glue. You can get that at Walmart or Hobby Lobby. And then 2 of the fur boas, which I get from Hobby Lobby also. You're going to need a pair of scissors, and you'll also need an old towel or something to wipe your hands off on because you're going to have glue and fur all over your hands. And there's always a 40% off of one item coupon for Hobby Lobby. So I definitely use that. So my total was like only around $18 for all of the supplies to make these. So we're here getting the fur. And this is all the colors they have. But we'll have to make it work. I wanted pink or purple. And you have to get this, not the feather ones. You gotta get the fur ones. So we're gonna get white. So this is the kind I get. I don't know if it's this kind or this kind. Glue is better than... I'll let y'all know. Hold on. Okay, so these are the slides that I use. I get them from Walmart. I get them from the men's shoe section. These are a 10. I was not making them for myself. I wear a 7, but I could wear the 7 in men's for some reason. I'm not really sure how that works. So you just have to try them on. And these are only $5.98. So that's not bad. And this is the glue. It's the E6000. It's $4.99. And then the fur is $3.99. You're going to need some scissors. And yeah, there I go. I was so tired. You're gonna need a towel just so the glue doesn't get all over you. And I had to go to a different Hobby Lobby because the one that I went to did not have pink, and I wanted pink. So these are the ones that I got. And first thing you're gonna want to do is cut that off. So I keep this like back cardboard piece from the glue package. I use it to set the glue down when I'm not using it because it kind of like drips out. So this is how I glue it. Basically, I start just like on the outside edges of the shoe, like around the perimeter kind of. And then you just take the fur and you stick it on there. And you just hold it down for a little bit. And just like that. You want to make sure you get like the edges down really good. When I say edges, I mean like these little corner pieces right here where I'm putting glue. And just hold those parts really good. And that's what I'm doing right here. And as you can see, it's stuck on there. And I'm adding more glue to the perimeter. I got glue on myself right here, which is why I say to use a towel. I usually keep one in my lap because I have a bad habit of like wiping stuff on my pants that's on my hands. So I just keep it right there to catch any glue that I might accidentally try to wipe on myself. You could use a paper towel or whatever. I just use an old busted up towel that I don't use anymore. So yeah. My total for the one pair of these shoes was only $17.35. So that is super cheap. It just costs time more than it actually costs money. And then there you go. You can see how I did it around the perimeter. And now I'm going to put glue right there. You can see how it is. You have to go like, that's how I like to do it at least. I like to start from like the outer edges and go in. But if you wanted, you could do it really however you wanted to do it. And I actually used that whole bottle of glue for one pair of shoes. So I had to go get another bottle for the second pair of shoes that I was doing. So basically you'll need a whole bottle of that for every pair of shoes that you do. It'll do 2 shoes. I'm just a gluing. It's really easy, y'all. It just takes time. That's all. And it's a little messy, but it's a lot cheaper than buying them from these online boutiques or stores or whatever. And then also this way you can do whatever color you want. Like you don't have to worry about trying to find the color that you want. Ooh, bless you, girl. Bless you. Ooh. Y'all, I was recording this at like 3 a.m. because I was making these for my, basically my mother-in-law. She had asked me to make her some, so I was up making them in the middle of the night because my dude was going over there the next day, so I was trying to get them done for her. Okay, so when you're almost done with the shoe, you have to really like spread that fur open to get the glue in between there, so that you can make them really full. I try to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like usually like 6 rows of fur. So you just really have to get in there and just like get it in there. Yes. So right here, I'm just holding it down where I glued it, holding the edges down like I was talking about, because that's the first part that will pop up if you do not hold them down long enough. And now I'm just spreading it apart so I can get the glue in that last little tiny itty bitty section. I just like to do that extra 6 section so that it'll look super full and cute. And it really can get kind of hard right here to get the glue in because the fur is like all over the place and you're trying to get the glue on the actual shoe and not on top of the other fur. So it can get a little bit hard, but it's not that bad. I'm just fluffing it up, making sure it looks cute and good. And then I'm just going to cut off the rest of the fur boa. And then I'll put that to the side for scraps. And then I'm going to take the edge, the little piece that I just cut from, put glue directly on that, and then glue it onto the shoe. And that's why I keep that little piece of paper, piece of cardboard to just use to put glue on or whatever. And I'm just gluing it down into the shoe so that that little edge and that little part won't stick up or out. I like to make sure I get all the edges and corners and parts like that down really good so they don't pop up. And I'm just fluffing it up and making sure it's all glued down good, no parts are sticking up. And I was watching Shark Tank, y'all. I was so into it. That's why I kept looking at the TV so intensely. But here is the shoe. This is what it looks like all finished. Ooh, yes. It's super cute. Super full like I like it. I'm going to cut the little fur off of the bottom just so it doesn't get dirty when you step on it. I do not do it in the camera for some reason. It was like 3 a.m. It was late, but you can see it coming off. Oh, snowing fur. I think with the next one I brought it down so you could see. Yeah. Just basically just cut it off so you don't step on it and it doesn't get dirty and gross. Here's the other pair I did, the finished product of the hot pink ones. I really, really like how these turned out too. And here they are. They're super cute and furry. And these are all the ones that I did. But yeah, that's about it. You can make them any color, any colors, whatever you want to do. If you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.